Hey viewers, it's Kara, and this is my first personal channel video of 2010. So I figured it has to be something pretty good. And this is not that exciting of a topic, but I feel like it's appropriate for my first video on my personal channel of 2010. So I wanted to make my first video of the year about my New Year's resolutions, but that was the topic on Pagan Perspective, so I just did that. So instead, on my personal channel, my first video of the year, of the decade, oh my god, I wish I had a better topic, but it's going to be 2009, my year in review. So basically what I did in 2009 that I can remember. There are only a few really huge things that happened. Like, I just did a Facebook survey on 2009, and I had to list, like, they asked, like, what's something you did in 2009 that you hadn't ever done before. And there was, like, this huge list. There was a bunch of stuff that I've never done before that I did in 2009, but I'm not going to go through all that. So instead, I'm just going to go month by month and say what the biggest things were that I can remember from each month that I did. And I also went back and I read through several of my blogs, and I also looked at the videos that I posted during these months to sort of give me an idea of what was going on. So this is still just highlights, really, and some random stuff. So January of 2009, for New Year's Eve, I was at the same friend's house that I went to this year, but I had a boyfriend at the time last year, so I had my New Year's kiss and everything, and we watched the ball drop, and I had fun with my friends, and it was good. And in January, we were prepping for the show that I was going to be in that February, which is Dog Sees God, Confessions of a Teenage Blockhead, and I played, it's a parody of, like, the Peanuts characters. They're in high school, and I played the character based on Lucy. The ink is kind of running. Look at it. But yeah, I played Lucy. In February, I had a wonderful Valentine's Day with my boyfriend and also my current roommate. I hung out with her a lot around Valentine's Day last year, and for Valentine's Day, my boyfriend took me to Mally's, the chocolate place, and he let me pick out my own candy, and guess what I got? Okay, I'll tell you. I got those little, like, gummy raspberries and chocolate-covered raisins and swizzle sticks. That's it. I didn't even get chocolate except for chocolate-covered raisins, and he says that that doesn't count because if chocolate is mixed with fruit, it's not really chocolate, but I love chocolate with fruit. So I got that, and then we, like, walked around because it was in an outlet mall. And then we walked around, there's a little pond in the middle, and we, like, looked at the ducks, and so that was a really cute thing. And then I got a little origami, like, bouquet of flowers from my current roommate, and that was nice. That's over there. If I had thought, I would have got it down. But anyway, and then at the end of February was the show, Dog Sees God. 3 nights of that show, and it was great. I freaking love that show. If you don't know it, it's by Bert V. Royal. Go look it up. Okay, so in March was spring break. We went to Niagara Falls, okay? And this was before you needed a passport to go there, so I got to go. And that was awesome. It was only for a night, but it was cool with some of my friends. And I also read Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book and Tanya Hurley's Ghost Girl in that month, and they were great, both of them. And March was also the month that I decided to live with my current roommate. We had that talk that month, so yay. In April, my boyfriend and I got in a car accident. That's the only big thing I could think of from April. It wasn't good, but we were okay. In May, we had our medieval play fest at school, which was like a cycle of, like, medieval plays and medieval play fest, obviously. And I was in the second Shepherd's play. So we did that on a weekend. It was a big deal, and it was, like, ridiculous. And I started making YouTube videos again in May, and my little brother's birthday is in May, and my grandma's birthday, and yeah, okay. June, sorry I'm not looking at you guys because I'm reading, but I'm trying to make this fast, too. So June, the big deal, blog-wise, was that I was crying over my best friend again because she wasn't being a best friend, and she's still not, and I still don't consider her a best friend anymore, I guess, but that was the big deal on the blog. And, I went to my first ever real concert in June on Midsummer, Father's Day. I went to see The Offspring and Dropkick Murphys with my boyfriend, and it was awesome. He's my ex-boyfriend now, by the way. I keep saying my boyfriend because he was my boyfriend at the time. he is right now. He's my ex. But okay. In July was my college's theater camp, and I went back there for like 4 days or something to help out with their theater camp, and that was awesome. And I made a lot of YouTube videos in July. August was my birthday, and we started the Pagan Perspective on my birthday. Awesome. And back to school in August. September, I could find nothing. There was nothing on my blogs in September, so I was either really, really busy or really, really uninteresting. But my mom's birthday is in September, and I also made a lot of videos in September. October, I was in a reading of the play Ravenscroft, and I can't remember the author right now. I can't remember the author, but it's called Ravenscroft, and it's awesome. And we just did a reading, which means we rehearsed it for a couple weeks, and we performed it script in hand, just so that people could see it. It wasn't like a formal set or anything. We did it in the round. So cool. I played Jillian. She's kind of, could be crazy, maybe she's not crazy. Yeah, I was typecast, you know. And I also helped out with the Burton Ghost Tours again, which I do every year now. I got a new haircut. I came out to my mom the day after National Coming Out Day, and my boyfriend and I broke up at the end of October. And same day, we had a great big huge haunted house thing at my school for the kids of the neighborhood to come trick-or-treat, and so that was cool. So I got broken up with on the same day that I had a lot of fun at the haunted house. It is cool. And you guys got a video from me on the Pagan Perspective that day, so that was a big deal. In November, my current roommate, and I sort of started being really close again, which is nice. I miss you. You're not watching this video, but I miss you. Other than that, November was a really sucky month because I was getting over the breakup, so there was nothing but sadness. And in December, I was in a show called Mrs. Bob Cratchit's Wild Christmas Binge, and I played Tiny Tim, and I was in the class 3D design, which I still have to give you guys a video of my projects. I will do that. I hate being home for break because all my friends are at school, and I've decided to focus on my friends more than a relationship. And that's what happened in December. And it's January of 2010 right now. I promised that I would show you my 3D design projects, and I will. I will do that, if not today, like tomorrow. I don't know. What else? People want more of me singing. What do you guys want me to sing? Don't, tell me a song, though, because I'm probably not going to know the song. But give me an idea of, what kind of song, you know? And there's just a bunch of random videos. But I wanted to make a video today because I had a lot of energy for some reason, and I just really wanted to say hi to you guys and make a video in 2010. So here's the first one. Sorry it's not that exciting. But that was my 2009, and I will be making videos again, maybe not as much, though, because I'm going back to school. Starting this Sunday, I'm going back to school. But, yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Blessed be.